nail friends, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in with me today. Today's video is going to be a little different. Normally I record my videos and I speed them up, but today I'm just going to do my video in real time so that you can see the full process and go along with me. So yeah, it's going to be different, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Today I'm doing some Halloween themed nails. I figured why not stay with the holidays, and Halloween is right around the corner, so we're gonna go ahead and get a Halloween set in. I did try to do a Halloween set previously, but I didn't like how they turned out, and so I'll show you a picture here of what I first did, which you guys haven't seen. And I'm actually just redoing the ones that I tried to create, and I actually think they turned out better this time, so I'm really excited for you guys to see them. Since Halloween is coming around, do you guys have any plans, anything that you plan to do? I know some people don't celebrate Halloween, which is perfectly fine. I don't anymore, but I used to when I was younger. I'll always remember there was one specific Halloween where I wanted to be a witch, and so I had a witch broom, I had the witch hat, the dress and everything. I just remember that Halloween for some reason. My imagination was so crazy at that time in my life because I imagined going trick-or-treating and then somebody would carry me around on my broomstick to make me feel like I was flying. I don't know, it's a time to be alive when you're a kid. Just to quickly talk about the nails, I did apply the tips off camera. I filed them. I tried to do a tapered square shape, which I'm not sure this is even tapered really. I don't think they're as tapered as I want them to be, but that's okay. I still went with it, and we're gonna keep practicing our shaping. For those of you who do not know and you're new, I do normally do a peel off base coat before I apply my tips because I don't usually keep my nails on after I'm done recording, and so I do a peel off base coat and then I apply nail glue to the tips and my nails, and then I go ahead and adhere the nail tips. It's always so funny in real life, like the people that watch me and know me in real life, they always ask to see my nails, and then I feel disappointed because I have to tell them like I don't have my nails on, my nails are not done, because I really do not keep my nails done. Like, I like to do them, yes, it is very fun, but like if I were to wear these in day-to-day life, I couldn't get anything done. And I know there are some people that can, but me personally, I cannot function with long nails, so I would never go out in public with long nails like this. I would probably do like a short set. I would always do short. I'm okay with short, but long like these, I just couldn't do it. Something you guys probably don't know about me is that I enjoy scary movies and horror films. So that's actually my top 3 favorite genres. I love romance and I also love comedy films. So I did go ahead and watch The Nun, which recently came out. The Nun 2 actually, and I would say it was pretty good. It did have a few jump scares in it, so that was, you know, exciting. I just feel like scary movies aren't really that scary anymore, and maybe it's because I grew up so it's not as scary, but I wish there were more movies that had jump scares. So if you have any recommendations of movies that you found to be really scary, send them my way because I definitely want to check it out. I want to watch something scary that's going to make me think about it later, like at night if I'm in the house and I'm going to my room or something, I want to hurry up and shut the lights off and run up the steps. That's how scary I need it to be. If you made it this far past the polygel application and filing, thank you so much. I'm glad that you decided to stick around. On my index finger, I'm going to be drawing a scream mask, or some people call it a ghost face, to each their own. I'm going to do 2 layers of this orange, and then I'm going to cure it in between for 30 seconds and add a top coat, and then cure that, and then I'll start drawing the face. So I put my black onto my palette. That way I can just use my brush and grab and go as I paint the design on. I am starting with the eyes and work my way down to the nose and then the mouth. I'm also using a reference picture as I do this because I find it easier for me to just look at something and then try to mimic what I see, copy what I see over. So I did mess up a little bit, but that's okay. We put a top coat on so we could easily wipe it away. To draw the eyes, I would think of like a jelly bean and maybe curving it outwards, so that's kind of the shape that you want for the eyes. Going down to the nose, I am going to be drawing a kind of triangle shape. Right after I said triangle, I immediately thought of candy corn. I wish I would have done that in this video on the thumbnail. You'll see how the thumbnail actually turns out, but if y'all decide to give this a try, do candy corn if you want. But let me see how it turns out because I would love to see that. I wish I would have done it. This is a design that I had to cure a lot in between each detail that I did just because I didn't want to mess it up and have to start over. So be mindful. I say this normally in my videos, but if you're doing a detailed design, I would recommend that you cure it as often as you can because I don't want you guys to mess up your beautiful artwork and I don't want to mess mine up either. So that's why I cure it often. But here I'm doing the outline of everything and I'm gonna draw the shape of the mask. Now we're going to be drawing on more details. This is like the eyebrows or the bone where your eyebrow would be, I guess. Right now I'm blanking on what that is even called, but you're gonna go ahead and outline that area and underneath the eye and try to get it all to connect, and you want to outline the whole face. I'm using my handy shading gel from Nails by Dev, and I'm gonna go around the mouth and the eyes just to give it a little more depth, even though I feel like it didn't really do as much as I thought it was gonna do, but I did it anyway. So if you have shading gel, or even if you don't, you can always take your black polish and add maybe a top coat and mix it. That way you can get that shading effect. So I immediately thought of Beetlejuice. I didn't know what to do for my pinky, but I knew I had to do a black and white striped nail. So that's what I did. I did it off camera because on camera I can't draw straight lines at all. So you end up seeing how it turned out afterwards. But this is the one that I'm most excited about, most proud about, because it turned out exactly kind of how I wanted. I wanted to do a matte nail for this one and then have some green boo words on it, but I did not have matte top coat. I forgot that I actually threw it away because I think it was dried up, and so I have to get more matte. But I still like how it turned out after. So this is kind of like a slime nail, which this is honestly the best one out of all 5 fingers that I did. For this nail, I decided to do some spider webs. Initially, I did like a sparkly spider web, which you may have seen when I inserted the picture, but I decided to just do regular black spider webs and then add a couple of rhinestones to the corners. For this one, I did stick with the same design that I did previously. The only thing that I changed is that they look like heart-shaped spiders instead of regular spiders, which I thought was pretty cute for this. But I did go ahead, I did my dots, made it into a heart, and then added the legs and dotted the eyes with some white. And I am done with this design. I'm just adding my cuticle oil per usual. Let me know which nail you like the most. My personal favorite is the boo nail. I just love how the slime actually looks like slime and it looks like it's dripping. But I hope that you guys enjoy watching, and feel free to come back for another one, and I'll see you in my next video.